BMC Racing Team's Richie Porte has successfully incorporated swim training into his cycling training, but can this work for you? Well, here are Richie Porte's swim training drills for cyclists. I'm not too sure if they're cyclists or not, but it doesn't matter. So, Richie, you've clearly made swimming work for you. So what are the 4 key sessions that cyclists can do to benefit them?
Yeah, so let's give it a cycling terminology. So threshold, for me, that's, with the, time constraints, just keeping it to about half an hour. Usually I do it with my dad, sort of 10 100s on about a minute 30 and just smash it. It's just, I think it's easier to hurt yourself when you've got someone to race. So for me, the threshold sessions, kind of just punching it out.
So Richie, that session in particular, so what are we looking for? What kind of effort levels is it going to entail?
I think it's more like a time trial effort, so it's short, sharp, sort of sustained intensity. And I think it really benefits, the time trial kind of work. It's kind of like that effort.
Richie is certainly super fast, completing 10 lots of 100 metres on 90 seconds. Good luck if you can keep up with him. But for a slightly easier alternative, which will have very similar benefits, take note of this challenging session.
So session 2, it's just endurance. I think, if it's raining outside, I think you don't need to go and do 6 hours like you do on a bike. You just go to the pool. For me, it's 1 hour. I'll bust out about 4 kilometres, just, non-stop. I think, it just depends on your ability, your background and where you're at with swimming, but I think it's wise to start maybe 500 metres and build it up. I think that's it, just build your fitness and no time at all, you'll be up to 2 kilometres.
As Richie mentioned, work at your own capabilities, but the goal for an endurance session is to keep the intensity controlled and build up the distance over time. Take a look at this endurance session to improve your cardiovascular fitness and to keep you motivated in the pool. You might want to try some of these sessions with the elite pool boy.
So session 3 is a recovery, personal favourite of mine. That's the day after or the day of a hard intense session or a race. Just go to the pool, jump in, just break it up, do a few different strokes like breaststroke, backstroke, freestyle, whatever you like, and just enjoy it.
Now, recovery is really my type of session. Active recovery is proven to help you recover faster and allow you to train harder next time that you're in the saddle. Okay, Richie, final session. Session 4 is recuperation.
Yeah, so recuperation, that's coming back from an injury. For me, it's been lungs or a fractured scapula. Obviously seek medical advice with this one, but I think swimming, it's fantastic. It's load bearing. There's no weight on the joints in the pool, so it's just a great place to recover.
And it's important as well to keep the intensity really low, isn't it? As well. Don't try too hard.
Yeah, don't do too much. Just keep it nice and relaxed, and yeah, it's a fantastic way to get back into fitness.
If you're recuperating from an injury, here's another session that will help get your fitness back. It can also be used as another recovery session after a hard day in the saddle. And for these sessions, a kickboard is a really helpful bit of equipment to use. Thanks very much to Richie for those, and hopefully these drills should be a really good starting point should you wish to use swimming to complement your cycling training. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to GCN, you can do that absolutely free by clicking on the globe just there. Now, for our top 5 training cycling hacks, click just down here. And for our top 5 ways to balance work, cycling, training and life, click just down here.